I'm just gonna let it go.
We're going.
And we're rolling. How many wheels does a car have? 4. Tom, what do you want?
It's Christmas! Welcome to the Greasy Chicken podcast with 3 people.
Blew out the audio. You absolutely destroyed
Look at that.
Right,
spike.
sorry, let's dig in. It's Christmas.
Right.
What did you want to say?
Greasy Chicken podcast, episode number 2.
With the you thought we weren't going to be back? Well, fuck you, because here we are, back again.
We have Matt Willis, we have Tom Allen, and the man that needs no introduction, so I'm not going to give him one.
Steve Carell.
No, I wasn't going to introduce him.
You want to introduce himself?
No, I
I
don't
like
want
that,
him.
fair enough.
Yeah, there we go.
Greasy Chicken podcast.
There we go.
They're going to figure it out
And
as they
then,
go.
basically, right, I'm just going to say this, but the intro's going to start now. The little, it's a jingle. Oh, am I just doing? It's a jingle!
Are you going to do that every single time?
Christmas jingle! I think I've got Christmas jingle recorded for it. So.
Yes, you have many, many jingles recorded.
Okay.
Since last time, you just shouted into my laptop without a microphone there.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. I thought it was one of them laptops where it records it has a microphone. I thought it had a microphone. Simple as that. It's my own fault. It's my own fault.
Why do you think we've got this there?
I'm just not that clever, Matt.
That's a
Common sense isn't in abundance.
I always thought that was a gear stick.
Mitchell,
Shut up.
Fucking talking like that with me.
So, I thought I'd kick off today with why I think I'm a worst human being on the planet.
Oh, for God's sake.
So, I was walking home.
Wait, let me just. For those of you who may, I know, shout out to Mamuna, my girl.
Oh my God.
Right, this has got to stay in.
For those of you who do listen to this, shout out to Ronnie, my girl. For those of you, don't say who's Ronnie. Yeah, for those of you listening, you're going to hear a lot of self-hate from this guy.
No, this isn't self-hate. This is funny.
I thought self-hate.
No, this is funny.
Why am
When-
I
when
worst
you-
human
when-
on the
yeah,
world?
No, this is like, I'm... Right, let me tell you a story,
Yes.
and then you'll decide.
Right, okay, go on.
Okay, so I was walking home from work the other day,
Oh.
Yeah.
and there was a kid running in front of me. He must have been about 2.
Right.
He was running up and down the curb, like, because it was a driveway. There was, like, no things there. No cars coming or anything. So, he was just jumping up and down. And in my head, I thought, it'd be really funny if that kid fell over. 3 seconds later, he kicks the curb and falls flat on his face and starts crying. It was the best moment of my life, but I felt so evil. I was like, I did that.
Now,
I did that with my brain.
Let me tell you, if that was with someone who wasn't 2 years old, funny.
It was so
because he was 2
funny.
years old, it makes it a
was
little bit more.
so
Oh, hang on a
funny.
minute.
That's the best story of God backfiring I've ever heard.
Right.
Because
No, stop. There is no God. Carry on, mate.
in this story, there is a God. Because he heard Matt say that and he went, right,
I didn't say it, I thought
Well,
it.
he heard Matt think it and he was
God
like,
can
right,
do anything.
I'm going to make this kid fall over and I'm going to teach him what a bad thing
It
that would
was
be.
so
He makes the kid
funny.
fall over. Matt bursts out laughing. He's like,
No, but let me ask.
I had to hold it back. It was so funny. I was like, I did that with my head.
No, but with that God analogy, let me ask you.
oh,
When he
God.
did fall over, did you feel like it was a bad thing, or did you think, ha ha? Did any little part of you think,
I was like, that
I hope
sucks.
he's okay?
I was like, that sucks, but it's funny.
Not the worst human. I think Hitler's a little bit worse.
No, Hitler did a lot for the German trade. But he did. He invented a car. He got rid of smoking in several major
He
areas.
was a vegetarian,
He was a vegetarian.
really good at painting.
Didn't do a lot for the money industry though, did he?
That's where you're wrong. He actually increased economy profits.
Oh, having said that, guns.
Oh, God!
Get that out.
No, we're keeping that.
We're not putting
Yeah,
that in.
that
No, we
can
can't
stay.
put that in. We can't put that in.
Tom's now the racist of the group.
Just an off the cuff remark.
This is nice for me to be out of the spotlight for
Hey,
once.
when I said don't censor yourself, I didn't mean leave it all in. I just meant don't censor yourself when we're recording. What? Shut up.
What are you saying? Censor.
Fuck that up. Shut up.
Censor.
Censor.
Censor. Oh, well, I suppose that can segue into our next segment. It's words.
Our next what?
Words Tom can't say.
There we go. That's a solid segment that always makes me laugh.
So, do we each get to pick a word and then you have to try and pronounce it?
That's you know what?
'Cause
I
I've
was
got
going to say the segment was a bit different, but you carry on, mate. You crack on.
Griffiths.
Let's not say that one. Carry on. what other words would you like
Mine's
to
a
say?
new one that you've never said before.
Oh God. Go on.
Salutations.
Oh God. Got this covered. Salutations. I was laughing during that. I was laughing. Right.
Salutations.
I was laughing. Salutations. You
And
playing
now,
Pokemon?
just
Maybe.
Why are you playing Pokemon?
in
We're
the
talking.
podcast.
There's Pokemon. No, I need the Pokemon. Don't take my phone. There's Pokemon I need. No, I just got abusal.
Were you that bored with what we were saying?
Abuse-
No, I needed to check.
Abusal.
I actually was going to check my notes, and then Pokemon came up.
Abusal, yeah.
Abusal.
No, just Busel.
Hangs out in parks.
Busel, huh?
Hangs out in parks.
No, I was just checking.
Spends a lot of time
I
alone
was
reflecting.
just checking because I wanted to get to my notes of things that I was going to talk about. But Pokemon already came out, so I just had to go and catch the Pokemon.
You didn't.
Right. My turn, Mitchell. My turn to
I
burp
had one
on the
coming
mic.
as well, and then the laugh pushed it back. That's going to come rear its ugly head in 20 minutes.
Yeah, the thing is, when you just do it, you just go, oh yeah, and then by the way,
Matt had to take a pause and just get everyone ready for it.
it becomes annoying. We're all ill. I think we're all.
I don't understand.
Bonus
my own
bonus fact,
notes.
what does salutations mean?
Oh, you know what? I you know what? I sort of
Salutations
do.
is like greetings, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. I've
I
only
was asking
ever heard it when people.
Oh,
greet
I thought
someone.
you were asking me.
No.
No, what I was going
knew
to say
you
was,
knew
I know what it means, but I couldn't like give an exact definition because I've only ever heard it when someone says salutations, good sir. That one.
Oh, Upminster, right? Yeah, I've got to be out. Everyone greets each other.
No, trust me, no one says
Salutations!
No one even says thank you when you're driving and that kind of stuff. Makes you want to stab someone.
You walk into a chip shop.
Jesus Christ.
It does. When they don't say thank you when you're driving.
That is
Ice
literally
cream.
so far down on the list in Harlow. They don't say thank you
No,
when you're
I've noticed
driving.
they say thank you in Harlow.
Do they?
That's all you need. Just that one little hand. But in Upminster, everyone's all fucking ew.
It's because
We don't need to say thank you. Huh?
they're happy you're not robbing them.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, mate. Oh, thanks.
Thanks, I kept my possessions.
How did you
Cool,
part?
what
I'm,
nice-
I'm
nice
trying
woman.
to understand my own notes. And I've wrote down, how often do you use your fly to thread your dick through? Why
Was that a question you were going to ask us?
Probably,
Go
but I
ask
don't.
us,
But
ask
that
us.
doesn't make any
Ask
sense.
I don't-
me the question.
How often do you use your fly to thread your dick
I get
through?
it. I get
Never.
it.
Next.
Rather than like unbuckle your pants, you rather than how do you do it?
Yes, that's what I put down.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
that.
because I was in the loo and I was like it takes so much effort sometimes to unbuckle your belt, then you have to undo your fly, and then unzip it, and then pull your. Like, it's so much effort.
Yeah, but
I'm
I
so-
sometimes have the buttons on my jeans where there's like 3 little buttons. So I
That's
got to go.
why-
Yeah, and then do you have to like reach inside? And
I'm
wrench
not
it out?
gonna lie, I just don't do it. I just don't do the button.
Because
One
a lot
more
of
button.
my,
I
a lot of
just
my
do
underwear doesn't have the like, so you have to like.
do you thread
dig
it through
down.
your underwear as well, or do you pull your
I
underwear?
just dig it down.
Like
I
a
dig down, like
snake.
pull it out, yeah, like a cobra.
like a snake in a bag.
I don't know why I thought that'd be a topic of discussion.
Well, apparently it is because it's a fuss free.
We've discussed it.
True, we have discussed it now.
Oh,
Enjoy
why'd you
that.
blow it into the microphone as well? That's even worse.
I'm hoping it will come out the other end, so whoever's like trying to go to sleep
I
is like,
think the worst part of this podcast is just the burping. It's the constant
Well,
disgusting
considering we're in a
burping.
confined space in this car, yes, I agree.
Well, at least we're not fine. It could be worse.
Could be worse, but I can actually smell that burp you did. Bear in mind, we had what did we have?
Hey.
We had Five Guys, we had creams, a lot more.
we had Quasar.
We had Quasar. We didn't have Quasar.
Eat Quasar. We played mini golf
That's like
anyway.
how we
I
went-
broke the
went
course.
along with it.
We didn't break the course. You lost 2 balls out of 3.
Yeah, well, that's technically breaking the course
Because you blocked Mitchell's ball, threw it into a hole, and then threw your ball into the same hole.
to try and get it out again.
But it was already lost.
Yeah, I didn't know
And
it was already
Tom,
lost.
I think you have a crime to confess.
What?
What's this?
As we were moving our way through the Quasar course, I noticed bad smells twice. I'm certain it was
You accusing me of farting?
Yeah,
No.
it was you.
Trust me, I own up if I fart. I
Because
did
there was
not
one
fart.
bit where Matt was like down far in the course, and I was like, "Fucking hell, what is this?"
I
And you were the
wanna-
only person.
I didn't smell a thing.
I want to absolutely swear to you now. I want to swear to you on this podcast future. I did not fart in that golf course.
I don't believe you.
I swear to you, I didn't fart. What can I do to prove it?
Fart right now to see if it smells the same.
It's not coming out. It'd be a shit if I tried now.
God, Jesus.
Have you ever
Are we
shat
cutting
in
this conversation?
Have you ever shat in your car?
It's interesting.
Have you ever shat in your car before?
Have we shat? No. No, I
If
haven't.
I had a car, I would shit in it so much.
Hang on a
How?
minute.
Like,
Where-
what? Where?
So
Where
you
would it
cheat
go?
yourself?
No, in the back seat.
Let's take the car out of it. So you cheat yourself.
No, in the
That's what
back
you say.
seat.
No, but you cheat yourself.
No, in the back seat.
You cheat yourself.
No,
So
I'd
you'd
remove
leave a
my.
dump. You'd leave a
no,
dump on the back seat and then fuck off.
Yeah, I'd remove my undergarments, take it on the back seat,
You can't. Oh, don't use words like undergarment.
and then carry on driving.
Shut up. So you mean you literally go? Wait for in traffic.
That's even better
And
because you've
some-
got time to stop and just.
No, but traffic. Not always is standstill. A lot of time it's moving. Like so, imagine you're sitting in traffic and someone's thinking, "Oh fuck it." what's
Well,
he
I'd
doing
have
sitting
I'd have a system of levies where I'd have a rope on this end and you'd pull it a little bit, and a big foot with like a clown shoe would go down on the accelerator a little bit, and that would give me just enough time to slip into the back seat, bang out a cheeky shit so that I can jump back in the driver's seat and carry on. Who's going to be our first major celebrity guest star?
Oh, I got one. John Cena. Just so I can say, what the fuck are you doing? You're 40 years old. Stop it.
After everything he says, just shout, "You can't see me," and
can't
see how
see
long
me.
he stays in the car for.
Like, he's just sitting there going, "Hey, I'm John."
You just fucking F-you us.
It's a real pleasure having me. Oh, you can't see me.
Yeah, everything you said, it's a real pleasure having me on. You can't see me, John. That's me doing the impression. You can't see me. Yep.
You can't see me.
The first one was close. The other one just turned.
No,
Like,
when he
Down
sits,
syndrome.
have you noticed his hands are fucking massive?
yes.
It's like, no, but he's a big bloke, but he's
Yes.
like a normal big bloke. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've seen big blokes before. Everyone sees big blokes, but
You just said big blokes 4 times in the space of
Once.
3 seconds.
his hands are twice the size of a big bloke. They're like that. They're like fucking Goliath hands.
How big bloke hand? What?
Well, normally, right?
How
No,
big
let
a
me tell
bloke's
you.
hand does a bloke's hand need to be big?
My
What?
cousin, no names mentioned, not Joel, she's a fucking skinny runt, is, I'm joking,
Jeez.
Joel, you had to get a shout out, boy. My cousin is a bodybuilder, and he's got a big fucking bloke. He's like John Cena level, big bloke. His hands are fairly normal sized. They're just quite veiny, like you know when
We
you
need
get
to get a big bloke counter.
do you know when they get the muscly vein hands?
Who?
The big blokes. You know what I mean? When big blokes get big bloke hands, and they're like sort
We've
of,
got to be on
they're
double
like,
digits.
they've got a bit of vein going on.
Who
It's quite a muscly hand, but it's nothing special. John Cena's hands,
Yeah.
he looks like a fucking choke a baby in 2 seconds.
So what would you classify John Cena as?
He's a big bloke. But I don't know if I've mentioned, but he is a big bloke.
What's the limit? Like, what's the threshold
to being a big bloke?
to be a big bloke?
Is there a section
Well,
above big bloke?
Would you
No,
call
well,
yourself?
fat people
Would you
are,
call
no, fat
you a big
people.
bloke?
No, fat people are not big blokes. Fat people are fucking fat fucks. Big blokes are people who are people you describe as an absolute unit.
But like someone that would walk into a burger restaurant and clear out the burgers, I'd call them an absolute unit.
No, I call him a fat fuck. An absolute unit is someone who goes to the gym and lifts up weights with one hand.
So what is it? Perception?
I've got a new section.
So
by
if
the
you
way.
go to the gym and lift up a 4 kilogram weight with one hand, you're a big bloke.
If you go to the gym and there's a lady standing there and she's doing her work and she gets like a 4K and she's lifting it fine and then she gets up.
So is she a big bloke?
No.
Is she a big bloke
No,
if she can lift
and
it
then
one
she
hand?
gets, let's say she knocks over like a 50 kg or something, it drops down, and this bloke walks up to her and goes, "I'll get that," whoo, and has no struggle doing it. He's a big bloke.
This sounds like such a fantasy that you'd
Can
have.
you get a big bloke body but not big bloke legs? Or big bloke arms but not big bloke
If you skip
hands?
leg day, yeah. If you don't do leg day,
So are they still a big bloke if
Are
they've
they
got
still a big
little
bloke
legs
or
but
part
a
of
big
them a
body?
big
yeah, I count a big bloke as the upper body. If you got massive fucking Hulk legs and then Freddie Mercury in the later days body,
You mean AIDS riddled?
yeah, then you're not a big bloke. But if you got the big upper body and then chicken legs, big bloke.
I have a section to segue into that.
Chuck in a section.
I think of slang I've learnt this week.
I'd love to do, and we all do a slang.
Right, should we
word.
properly intro that then so we can cut it in with the rest
That
of the
was it then.
Was it?
Yeah, that was me introing it then.
Oh, should we do it again?
No,
Alright, fair enough.
perfect. First cut. Don't need it. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live! Right.
So, the slang I learnt this week was from a year 6 child, which we'll name nameless. What?
Name nameless.
Yep.
Got him.
I learnt dutty.
Dutty.
Dutty!
Yo,
That sounds like a dance move.
No!
I swear I've
Doing the
heard that
dutty.
word before
So,
sometimes.
what we shall do in the slang I've learnt this week section is, Tom, what do you think dutty means?
Can you use it in a sentence?
No, you can.
Can you spell it?
D-U-T-T-Y.
T-T-Y.
D-U-T-T-Y.
Isn't that the woman who's so mercy? Mercy.
That's Duffy.
Mercy.
That's Duffy.
Why don't you believe me? Right, no, I reckon that's... Oh, I know what dutty is. I know, it's dirty, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's dirty, bro.
Dutty.
Are you sure they just weren't very African and trying to say dirty?
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
dirty, bruv.
That's what I was thinking.
The kid was called Steve, and he was a pasty white child.
But he genuinely meant it as dutty.
Dirty.
Yes, he wasn't just mispronouncing
Don't you
it.
just want to look at him and go, oh, it. Dirty. That's it.
That's what I said. I was like, dirty. He's
Excuse
like,
me,
no,
miss, that
dirty.
floor is dirty. Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's what I
Hang
learned
on, what
this week.
5-year-old's telling the teacher that the floor is dirty? I don't think they give a fuck.
It was year 6.
What are you
11.
What 11-year-old's telling the teacher the floor's dirty?
You'd be surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think he gives a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably sitting there going,
You'd be very surprised.
oh, fair enough. Anyway, no, that's ridiculous. That child should be ashamed of himself.
Tom, did you
Yeah.
learn any new slang language this week?
No.
Great.
Let me tell you why, because I work with 2-year-olds and 100-year-olds.
Didn't you say you go to school, though?
What? I do, but they rarely say the word. Oh, no, I heard one today, actually, having said that. with your 8 students. What did they say? It was ridiculous. I looked at the kid and I went, what? It was like
You're right, Mitchell.
Yeah. So carry on.
Did you hear
take a
it?
piss.
No, it was just sitting there, pop, pop, like, pop, pop, pop. I'm not sure if the mic.
Let's move on to you because you're being a
I'm not sure if the mic's gonna pick that up, but it was brilliant. He just go pop, pop.
No, I can't remember what he said. Honestly, it's because I don't work in one place. It's quite hard for me to pick up shit random people say because I'll forget it by next week. Do you know what I mean?
Do you have something, Mitchell?
Yo, yeah, but in order to tell you, I'm gonna have to pass you over to my cousin, Whip Wap Wenif. Alright, don't laugh at man's street name. It's got a lot of Yo, ain't funny, right? So stop laughing. So basically, this week, man was walking around his place of work, and he's using like all these normal words of language. And then one of my boys comes up to me and goes, "Yo, Whip Wap Wenif." Have you packed your wap today?
There's a gun!
There's a gun!
Got it!
And I was like, yo, I've got a piece, but I ain't got a wap. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god!
Man looked at me and he came very close, like nose to nose. He slid his big man hand in my pocket and he went, yo, Whip Wap
Big
Wenif.
You sure it was a big bloke hand?
No, it was a big man hand. He had like
big
massive
bloke hand,
legs
not
but a
that big.
small upper body. He put his hand in my pocket and he went,
oh my god.
that piece is actually a wap, you
Oh
know?
fuck, that milk ain't sitting right in my stomach.
Mitchell.
Oh.
So that was Mitchell's new slang language that he learned this week.
No, it's not slang language, it's slang.
Slang words.
Slang is... Oh, I can't say slang either.
I am quite well versed in slang language.
No, slang is short language, that's what it stands for.
No,
So
slang
slang
is...
language, you're saying short language
Nah,
language.
you don't know what you're chatting, bro. Slang is like what we
Man,
talk
I
on the
know what I'm
street.
chatting, innit?
Don't try and step up to
Bro,
Whip Wap Wenif.
I will actually shank you, innit? I will
You
shank you.
don't know what you're
You
doing.
don't even know what
Right,
you're
you know-
saying, fam.
You know how we fix this minor dispute that we've got going
Go
between
for it, bro.
two brothers?
Please stop.
We need to bang out some high thoughts.
Alright, let's do it, bro.
Let's
So,
do it,
are you ready? Are you
bro.
ready?
Shit.
Get the eyes closed, get the eyes closed.
Let's get old Matt landing on this action as well. I bet he's got plenty of high thoughts that he'd like to share with his brothers.
Yo, bro,
Oh, no.
bro.
Oh my days, I
Do you
feel
think
so
planes
high.
ever get insecure because they're called planes? Some of them are beautiful, you know.
I've never thought of a plane in such a manner before in my entire life.
You never look at a plane and go, oh, that plane's beautiful.
I've only ever thought of a plane as a vessel to get me from one place to another.
I've
I've
never
never
been on a
thought that it
plane.
had its own thoughts and feelings like that, bruv.
Oh, man, oh,
One time,
man.
one time though, I was looking at this green grass and how it was waving about in the fields, and I was
oh, my
like,
God.
yo, is coral just like underwater grass for fish? It had me spaced out for like 3 hours. I didn't know what I was thinking
Yo.
about, bro.
Yo, he's got one, innit?
Yo.
Yo, he's got one.
If we can't see the air, can the fish see water?
Oh, bro.
Oh my god.
I might have to go to sleep and come back up again later.
How does the fish eye even perceive
Yo.
what we would class as water when we don't even look at it as water?
Does Asda stand for a supermarket? Damn. Arsehole.
What?
I made that one up on the spot.
I can tell.
I don't know if you can tell that.
I could tell.
Yo, but one thing that has me tripping is Asda is a building, but it is already built. So why does man call it a building when it is done being built?
Bro, that is it. Why is it called a checkbook when you don't check it? You just writing it.
Oh my
Oh my god, bro.
when man is at home and he's trying to get his hands to be like squeaky clean, when he drops soap on the
All
floor,
right, Lady Macbeth.
lady, what?
When Lady Macbeth say squeaky clean?
No, she was trying to get her hands clean. She had
Shut
blood all over it. You uncultured shit.
I did a play of Macbeth and I played one character, did one line.
Who?
Carry on.
Who?
I played Malcolm and Donald Wayne actually because there was a kid, remain nameless, who
Stop there, I don't care.
bitched out. No, but I think the listeners will. Bitched out of his end monologue and I did it. Anyway,
Who was it?
oh yo, yo, bro, who's this guy asking me who it is? I don't know.
What is?
I don't know who it is.
Who are you asking who it is?
I don't know,
I
bro.
think this might be a good segue to go to Mitchell's dating tips.
Oh, Mitchell's date. Right, I'm going to have to hand you back to my man Mitchell, ready? Alright, Mitch,
Hang on a minute,
get back out
hang on,
from...
sorry. When we were doing our high talks then, was I talking to Cousin Whitwat, whatever it's called?
No, that was like half Mitchell and half Whip Whap.
Wilfred.
Wilfred,
Whip
what's
Whap when if, man.
When
Get my
if.
name right. I only told you 10 minutes ago. Fucking hell.
Where'd you get Whip Whap Winnie from?
It's my name. It's what I've been called for like
shut
7
up, you
minutes.
mug. Carry on.
Fucking dunce.
You can't talk like that and then just call me a dunce. I've never heard any hood guy go, yo, bro, I'm going to shank you.
What did you call me?
Honestly,
I called you
What
a
did you
dunce.
say about my mum?
How many hook guys do you know?
One. Whip Whap when if.
One, yeah. Shanky Steve.
Alright, Mitchell's dating tips for the week. What we got?
Okay,
me up,
well,
bro.
if you remember last week, we went over negs. So just a
I'm
quick...
not sure if that was in the podcast or not. I think
Right.
I cut it.
Why don't you do next?
Okay, I'm going to quickly go over negs for you. Here's what you
God.
do. You find your main girl, right? Because, like, you know, I know you've got like 4 side girls already, but I ain't going to tell no one, so don't you worry.
I wish.
No.
So it's alright. You've got to pretend like you've got side girls because they give you a confidence to get your main girl.
We have a podcast. Of course we don't have side girls.
I think you mean we have a podcast. Of course we've got side girls.
No.
That's the last
Are you
one.
texting during the podcast?
I am texting you the podcast.
Oi, oi.
Slut.
No, I'm texting people at the party tomorrow.
Oh.
Are you still coming? Because I'm worried I'll be alone.
I will be there, best friend.
I'll be there.
He'll be there because he's calling in sick.
Don't say that if people are going to listen to this. No.
Ain't gonna show my boss.
Fair play. Fair play.
That's a fair point.
Oh god.
Why are we stopping to watch me text?
There he goes.
I'm waiting for him to finish his thing.
Why finish your thing then, you dick?
Stop blowing it at the mic, you cretin.
And it smells and all.
Pronounced cretin.
Fuck off.
It is cretin. It is cretin.
Okay, so we've gone over side girls. You know, we've all got side girls. There's no need to dispute that. So basically,
Oh yeah.
oh
Hit me up,
yeah,
brother.
I'm
Hit me up.
fist bump.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
See fist bump.
okay.
I could not. It was there. I couldn't
So-
be ganging.
You go into your place of picking up. You know, some people had to go to clubs, some people had to go to chicken
Quasar.
shops, some people had to go to Quasar, but only if you're a Harlow boy. So, you find your main girl. You know, she could be like brunette, she could be blonde. She could, what? What is so important that you need to interrupt me for?
What?
Fucking dunce.
Right, no one says dunce. Who is that hoodlum?
Okay, so you find your girl and you go up to her and you find the least attractive feature that she has. Now, you know, girls in Harlow, let's be honest, there's quite a bit to pick from, so don't be too shy to point them out.
Oh my god.
She might have a hooked nose. She might have some dodgy earlobes, you know. Oh, it was a
Dodgy earlobes.
sick bar. But you know, you find that feature and you compliment them in such a way that it makes her feel down and it lowers her
I
self-esteem.
really dislike this accent.
I dislike him at the moment.
Yo, but I can't do my other accent or else it will sound stupid. So
Mitchell, your other accent is your voice. Use your voice.
I like this voice so much better.
I don't.
No one
So
does.
much, but it's
No.
blessed.
You know what everyone
really
does? Everyone looks at you when you do that voice and goes, ah, where's his carer?
Oh, he's out on day release.
Oh.
That's very hurtful, yo. I didn't say use the negs on me, did I?
That wasn't it.
No, Mitchell, you haven't got, all of you is an egg. You're one big neg.
Now, you see, my man's made the classic mistake of going too far and over-negging a girl. If you over-neg a girl, she is not going to reciprocate in such a fashion that you desire. So what you got to do is you got to neg just to the right degree. So you pick like a dodgy ear that she's got and you say, yo, babe. I said, why are you ignoring me, yo, babe?
What if you got a cough halfway through?
Yo, babe.
Yes.
There she is now. She's going to put on a good accent because she's with her pals, right? So she's going to be quite cheery and she's going to be expecting a drink.
Oh my god, how are you?
You know.
It's
Babe.
Whip Whap, what's your name?
Well,
It's Whip Whap Winnie, oh my god.
babe, you are looking hot. I cannot even
I
tell.
know. Oh my God.
I can't even tell about the number that stretcher did on your earlobe.
What?
Now what you've done is you confused her because whereas before she was not that into you, now you have lowered her self-esteem and she's thinking, yo, maybe he is
Oh
on my
my
level.
god, I just want to go
they
home
just
and...
think you're a fucking lunatic.
Hey.
Wait. We've had this hide and shut. I just want to go home and fix my earlobe.
Oh, see, now you've got her in the palm of your hand, yeah? You can do whatever you want with this girl.
I'm not going to lie, I want to run away.
Mate, outside, yeah, I've got this sick whip. If you just jump in the back, yeah, we can go anywhere you want and we'll fix that earlobe
Oh my god,
right
I'd
away.
love to. Have you got any condoms?
As you can tell, she's already getting ready to breed with you.
Oh god. Don't ever call it that.
Oh
Now,
my
what
god, I
you've
would
done
love to breathe.
Is you have actually lied. You don't have a car. You've got an alleyway outside, but she doesn't know that. So what you do is you put a drink in her hand, and by the time she gets the other way, she's gonna think it's your whip, bro.
Hang on
She
a
ain't
minute,
gonna
hang
know.
on a minute.
Yeah.
A drink with nothing in it, yeah? Just a drink.
No, with nothing in it, like
Yeah,
alcohol.
no spike or anything.
Man ain't about that sort of thing. Yeah, it's all about the verbiage.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like it.
It's all about the
So
verbiage.
no, essentially what you've done, you've gone to a woman and you've gone, fucking, you've got an awful earlobe.
No.
But you want to go and tell her when fuck?
You
know what I mean?
haven't done it in the language that is required on the streets. Yeah, you can't do that. That might be how it works in Upminster.
All right,
but
I'll
it's not how it works.
No, in that sense, we just go out to people and just go. Ugh. I'll go back to character. Oh my god, I would love to go to the anyway. Yeah.
Okay, babe. All right, sweet.
Wait, what'd you call me?
What?
What'd you call
I
me?
said, all right, babe. No worries. That's
No,
sweet.
you said Kate. That's not my name.
I said,
My
babe.
name is Latifah Wika.
Shit, man's made the classic mistake of dropping another sad girl's name in with this girl. Now, hopefully, what you need to do, slip that drink in so she can easily forget, because she is a lady, and as a lady, she is distracted by shiny objects.
Oh my god, and now I just want to eat him.
What has this turned into?
I actually know where we're going with this. I'm just.
I
chatting shit.
don't know where what the point is.
Exactly. Both of those guys are so confused.
But,
They're
oh
in
my
the
God.
palm of my hand as I'm leading this story. I can take them anywhere they want to go.
Oh my god.
I just want to go home.
But oh my god, whip whap! Oh, you've tried
He's already trying to go to bed. You see how quickly this is working?
But oh my god, whip whap! When if my boyfriend's coming? Hey yo! What are you doing? My name's Chunky Steve, innit?
Shit.
What's going on, bro? What are you doing with my girlfriend, innit?
In this situation,
Sorry, bro, I fucked up the
What
word.
was his name?
What are you doing with my painting, innit?
Shankish Steve.
Shanky Steve, yeah.
Shanky Steve.
Shut up and get in the performance.
Oh, I
Shut
couldn't
up and-
understand because the lisp.
Shut,
Shank.
cunt. Shut up and be captivated. Carry
I
on.
thought it said Shankish.
Now, shit.
Steve.
In this situation, man's in a real hard spot, right? The
Yo, I'm gonna shank this geezer, innit? My name is Chunky Steve, yeah? Oh god.
Right, the name of the game is all about diffusal.
Was that the regret right there? The oh god was the regret.
Wait, what's the feeling? You actually gonna try and? All right, okay, right.
It's all about diffusal, yeah? You've got
I'm a
this...
big bloke, by the way.
Oh, he's a big bloke.
Yeah, big bloke.
He's got tiny legs, but he's got some fat ass upper body.
Yo, doesn't matter how big I am, innit? I've
Got
got
some
a shank in my body.
John Cena hands.
Why do you think they call me Shanky Steve?
Now you've got this big time bomb coming towards you because
Absolutely.
you have made a move on his girl. So what you need to do is establish physical contact as soon as possible.
Are you moving mad, bro?
You need to walk very slowly towards this guy and put one hand on his
I
shoulder.
ain't a fucking gazelle.
And straight away it diffuses him. You can see the change in voice. He's gone from
Get
down
your hand
low
off
to
me!
up.
My voice broke. Get your hand off me, innit, bro? I'll not take this from a man like you.
At this point, you need to compliment his street skills and let him know what a fierce leader that you think he is.
Bro!
So you need to say, yo, Shanky Steve, man, I really appreciate your name, and I've heard about your sick rep about how you used to go deal with them waste men down at the block. Now, I really liked how you dealt with them as the boys, because they used to give me trouble on the way home from my nans.
Yo! Whip whap!
You can't do it.
Well, I've got it. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Yo! Whip whap, what if?
Yeah, man. Shanky Steve, what's coming at me live from Shanky Steve? Someone please let me know.
Hang on a minute, I'm back.
I love Whip Whap.
Yo!
Oh, I hope he's a recurring character.
Whip whap,
What if it's a recurring character?
whip whap,
Oh,
yo.
fuck.
Yo, Shanky Steve.
Bro.
My man, my boy.
Did you actually like my rep, innit?
I fucking love this rap, man.
Bro! I got respect for you, innit?
Alright, bruv.
I'll tell you, we tried to shake hands and do whatever. I'll tell you what, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Should we go two-way on her?
I would love to Eiffel Tower that girl right now.
Should we twos up in it?
Right now, let's two.
Are you ready?
Yeah, man. Just like that, you've turned a
And
bad
that-
situation into a surprise. And that's
Up
how
to
it
the live
goes.
podcast for that.
I've spent most of this podcast with my face in my hand.
I spent most of it
Hand
trying
in
not to
my
cry.
face.
I'd die laughing.
Oh,
That's
God.
what
I've never. Did you see the face I laughed with just then? It was that one.
That concludes Whip Whap Wenif's Women Hour.
Oh my god. Whip that one if. I love
Andy's
you.
back in the room.
I love you. Whip that one if. Bring whip that one if. Take your shit.
Right, let's
Fucking football.
thank you for tuning in to episode 2. Chuck it over to Mitchell. What you got?
We got money.
If you ever try and stop a speeding car that's coming towards you, licking the gravel is not a good way to do it.
This is funny. Was that it? Yeah.
Take it from a person of experience. It doesn't work.
Was that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, God. Thanks, Mitchell. Rounding it off.
Right.
Tom,
Because it's a Christmas one.
play us out.
Ding 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 ding. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want it for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas